What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and iOttie sent me this dash cam to make a video on. This is just going to be the unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and put this in my car, and I'm going to upload some unlisted videos that will be like daytime and nighttime driving around. So I'm going to have links down below. This is just the unboxing, but this is iOttie's brand spanking new dash cam. This is brand spanking new. We've got Bluetooth remote button included. Don't know what that's useful for. Maybe to start recording or stop recording or an incident or something. I don't know. It records at 1600p. That is an interesting resolution at 30 frames. It does support the mobile app and it works with Alexa. So ask Dashcam to record a video. That is very interesting. I'm very curious on how that's all going to work. But here's some more stuff on the back if you want to pause that and read it. It do have GPS on here, emergency collision detection, and micro SD card. It supports up to 128 gigs, which I do highly recommend getting a 128 gig high endurance card. There are special SD cards designed specifically for dash cams because they're constantly, all the time, 100% being written to. You'll want to get the biggest one you can get, which is 128, because if something happened like a day ago and you forgot about it, but you've driven the entire day, it might still be there. If you have a smaller card, it's going to have looped and recorded over that, and it's going to be gone before you can get to it. So if you're like me and you're like, oh, that thing happened 2 days ago, and maybe it stole my dash cam, the bigger the card you have, the more likely it is that it's still there on your SD card. I don't really have a knife over here, so I'm just using a little tool and cutting away at the edges here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here is the dash cam. Oh, well, okay, that was anticlimactic. Okay, so we got the SD card slot. Boom, right there. Looks like we got a little pinhole there for like resetting or something. And then we've got a button. Oh yeah, that's a little button. And it's lighting up. Like it's flashing. I wonder how you change the battery on that. Or if you can. It's going to be all in the instructions, I bet. So, oh cool. So you can scan a QR code. I wonder if that picks up in the video. Huh? Maybe? Or you just type that URL. Remove the adhesive by pressing it down for 30 seconds. Okay. So it wants us to hold it in place for good 30 seconds. Connect the micro USB cable. Run it along the seam, which is how I have mine right now. This is definitely the way I recommend doing it because it doesn't look so tacky having a cable hanging down right there, and it's less noticeable to other people. Open the SD card. Download the app. Oh, so you enable a skill. Search iOttie Smart Dash Cam. Enable a skill, and then you tap Enable to Use. Okay, cool. I like that. You don't have to touch it. You just tell it what to do. Well, there's not really any buttons on it anyway, so. Are they still using micro in 2022? Really? It's got like a little barcode there. That's cool. I wonder if that's like to set it up or something. All right, so in here we've got the rest of the stuff. Got a little. Ooh, I like this. I've never really thought about it. You could attach these to your window or your dash if you can't hide the wire real neat. Well, that's really cool. I didn't even ever consider that because I have that issue with the one that's in my SUV right now where the wire likes to pop because there's too big of a gap. Anyways, I've never thought about that. I'm going to definitely use those. It comes with a single, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now it's at 1.5 amps at 5 volts. What I recommend doing is buying a dual USB charger. One that is like, say, Type-C and USB-A, and using that. That way, like, my car just has one cigarette lighter. One. So with this, I have to choose between charging my phone or using my dash cam. But if I upgrade this later on and buy like a dual USB or a Type-C and a Type-A, then I can charge or use my dash cam and charge my phone at the same time. So definitely recommend upgrading that at a later point. Angled micro USB. Definitely would recommend they use an angled Type-C cable just because it's 2022. Micro is not the best. And yeah, nice long cable. Sweet. I guess in the meantime, I can turn it on and download the app. So I'm curious what this...
Please insert an SD card.
Oh, it's talking to me. Yeah, it's called iOttie Connect app. All right, so I went ahead and signed up. I'm going to throw in a smaller SD card just because I need to set it up in here. Ooh, she's telling me things.
Please format the SD card using the iOttie Connect app.
And people like, you know, ask me why I have two phones. Well, one's Android, one's Apple, and occasionally things work better on Apple or better on Android. Oh, I was supposed to go like this. Okay. User error. It's on. Oh, okay. So 1 through 8. Okay, so
Wi-Fi connected. Please open the app to connect to the internet. Please format the SD card using the iOttie Connect app. Please format the SD card using the iOttie Connect app. Please format the SD card using the iOttie Connect app. Please format the SD card using the iOttie Connect app.
she is really annoying.
Starting loop recording.
All right, so we have an update right away. So we're going to update the firmware, which is exciting. I mean, I don't like it when things get released and then an update's never issued for it. But in the settings...
Updating started. Please keep the device power on.
In the settings, you can see that there is a firmware version, and it's frustrating. Like, let us update firmware. Please, occasionally every year or so, update the firmware to add new features. Like, there's a little light that's flashing. It is flashing red. Hey, she's back. It stopped flashing red. It made a little sound.
Starting loop recording.
So it automatically connected on my iPhone. So let's go back to that Connect app. And we can get a real-time feed of what it's showing. That's cool.
Wi-Fi connected. Please open the app to connect to the internet.
That's pretty sweet. Look at that. And it says we are currently up to date on our firmware. For video, we can choose 1600p. I think I'm going to stick with 1080p, 60. Nope. Actually, I will do 1600p just for video testing purposes. Set my loop to 5 minutes. Easier to... Less files to deal with. I don't know what WDR is. Wide dynamic range ensures clear recording by improving the conditions of freeze frame and like okay. Record audio, yes. Exposure, video, watermark, label, date. Okay. Okay, I can always edit those out if I need to. Device settings. We can turn up the volume. And enable parking mode. So it'll be on all the time, which is pretty cool. We can see the storage here. Amazon Alexa, things you can do. Capture an image. Tell Dashcam to take a photo. Live view. Tell Dashcam to show live view. Start, stop recording. Private mode. Mute the audio recording. Open the app. Open Dashcam. That's pretty cool. What about this button? What does the button do? All right, I'm not quite sure what this button does at this time.
Recording video.
Holding it makes it beep 3 times. So it's every time I press this button, it's taking a photo. There's probably more things you can do with this. I haven't dug into the settings or anything, but you can mount this button somewhere and use it. Ha ha ha! Here's the manual for the remote button thing. If you just press it, then it'll take a photo. But if you hold it for 2 seconds, it'll start recording video. All right, let's go set this up in our car. So I can't be the only one that sees that and thinks RC car. Nice ramp just for me. So we're going to take out the one that we have and put in this one. My car's not the cleanest, so sorry about that. But here's the 2 Type-Cs. I need to get one now that's a USB-A and a USB-C. So anyways, we're going to take this USB cable. We're going to plug it in. And then we're going to take this. I need to replace this guy. I just haven't gotten around to it. I do have a new one from iOttie as well. All right, so we'll basically just find a spot for this guy. The car's off, which doesn't give power to cigarette lighter, but this dash cam's actually wired through my OBD port. I'm gonna mount it like, I don't know. This one's not gonna come off because of the mount, so it's gonna stay there for now. I'll have to like figure out how to get that really strong tape off to get it off of there. But I'll hook this one up, and I'm gonna wire this cable through my pillar, and I'm probably gonna, well, I guess I could put it like kind of to the side where it's not blocking this one, and I'd use both of them for now. It's got a really nice angle to it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. All right, so this is my place I'm mounting it. So I'm just gonna press it real firm for a little bit. All right, sure that it's all the way on there. I always do that. I always set the SD card in a spot that's like gonna make it a little hard to get to, but I'm eventually gonna move these, and if this one's good enough, I'll take this one out. The reason I really do like this one is it's got that front camera that picks up inside the vehicle and shows like things. So I don't know. I don't know if this one will be like, I don't know what I'll do yet, but I do like that this one's got the front camera for inside here, and then the camera on the back for the road. So let's set this one up and finish. Okay, so this is my temporary setup for now. I've got it wired through there, it goes down there. Not the cleanest. I don't have a way, like with this one, I did kind of shove it in there a little better. But with this one, it's difficult to do that. And I don't know if that's gonna be exactly where it goes. I'm probably gonna maybe make it my main and just do it like this one, where it's connected to my OBD port, because then I can have parking monitor on because it's getting power 24/7. Right now it's only going to get power when I turn my car on.
Play is here to help, starting with their vitamin C.
Starting loop recording.
There we go. Then once we enable skills, we get an Alexa, whatever, Alexa enabled, then we can, you know, tell it to like start recording, stop recording. I think that's a really, really cool feature that we'll definitely have to dive into. But I'm probably not going to use the button. I think like being able to take a picture with it or start recording with it when it automatically starts recording is just not, I don't know. Probably not something I'm going to do. So this will just get put in an area I don't really use. Take a picture. It's a little delayed. So it's blue. And
Wi-Fi connected. Please open the app to connect to the internet. Wi-Fi disconnected. Wi-Fi connected. Please open the app to connect to the internet.
all right, so we got it connected. And there we go. You can see our phone. And you can see the coordinates at the bottom and the date and time.
Recording video.
So now it's recording. So I guess the button would be kind of useful, but so yeah, that about does it. Again, I'll have links in the description below as to view the video that this thing is currently putting out right now. I'll find somewhere. That's a very pretty view though. I'll actually include the dash cam of what it's recording right now. And this is the audio that it's recording as well. And the little light is, well, you can't really see it because of the sun, but it's blinking blue. Maybe you can see, I don't know, but it's blinking blue.
And I'm sick of y'all trying.
Yeah, I placed 2 of them.
Oh, you had a second one too.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
You're good. Thank you so much. Have a great, wonderful day.
You too.
I held down the button on the little remote that it's included, and it said recording, and now it's flashing red really fast. But when you very first start on your car, it says loop recording started, and it stays blue. I feel
Recording complete.
Yeah, see? This thing is interesting, and I definitely have more to learn. This may require a follow-up. You know, speaking of a car adapter with a Type-C port right there on the right, and a USB port to the left, This is iOttie's Alexa thing where you press this button and it does things and you can tell it to do stuff. So we're gonna set it up right now. You have to go to the Alexa app and add an automotive accessory. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to pick that up on this little thing.
Wi-Fi connected. Please open the app to connect to the internet.
So basically just enabling hands-free. It has your home location below that. And there we go. Hey Alexa, tell my dash cam to start recording. Alright, this is how you tell it to start and stop. Alexa, tell dash cam to start recording. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I have a second channel where I post RC content. That's kind of what this mat that I'm recording on is used for. I use it to work on my cars and not get my table really dirty. So that's why it is a little bit dirty, but you know, it's because I put my RC cars that have been out in the mud and snow and dirt and stuff, and yeah, I break them, and I make videos when I do fix them or upgrade them, and also when I go out and play with them. So that channel is linked in the description below.
Wi-Fi disconnected.
This lady talks a lot. But I like that because it lets you know what's going on and there's no screen to distract you. It's really cool. It's very, very simple. Thank you for watching. This is what Josh do, and I'm out.